Hello everybody, welcome to another All Maverick reaction where we are watching more House of the Dragon. It's me, Alan and Jeremy, and we've had to spend a weekend avoiding spoilers, right Jez?
Oh, so many out there, but I've been dodging spoilers like Agent Smith in The Matrix.
Yeah?
Yeah, full on.
Yeah,
it's been constant.
It's, I obviously saw a lot of things saying that this episode had leaked, so I just completely avoided any. Luckily, I don't follow as many accounts as I imagine you do that talk about stuff like this.
Yeah.
So I just like.
But it's TikTok as well, you know, because obviously the algorithm in TikTok knows I like Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon. Okay. So I'm like flicking through, and I'm then like seeing stuff. I didn't see anything like I would want to like shock me or anything like that. So it was like it was like half a second. I was like, oh, quick swipe up.
Right. Well, shall we jump straight into it?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Watch this. Okay, cool. So this is House of the Dragon, Season 1, Episode 10, The Black Queen. So, right, Jez, let's roll in 3, 2, 1, go.
There you are.
I don't want Driftmark. It should have passed on to Sir Daemon.
We don't choose our destiny, Luke. It chooses us. My father looked after me and helped to prepare me for my duties. Your mother will do the same for you.
Princess Rhaenys has just arrived on Dragonback. She urgently requests an audience with you and Prince Daemon.
Gone straight from there to there.
Princess Rhaenys, might we hope for news of Lord Corlys's recovery?
Viserys is dead.
Straight into it, mate.
Yeah.
Aegon has been crowned as his successor.
They crowned him.
Ain't no one here gonna be happy to hear that news.
The High Septon crowned Aegon in the Dragon Pit. I witnessed it myself just before I fled on Meleys.
They crowned him before the masses.
So that the masses would see him as their rightful king.
That queen murdered my brother and stole his throne, and you could have burnt more for it.
A war is like to be fought over this treachery, to be sure, but that war is not mine to begin.
Should have burnt them all.
Greens are coming for you, Rhaenyra. And for your children.
Like she's got an army of children. They've got enough kids between them. They've almost got an army there. Oh dear.
So they've got a lot of dragons, haven't they?
Oh, might be about to be one less.
Baby's coming.
Her term is far from complete. This should not be happening.
It is happening.
Yeah, shut the maester up.
I want patrols along the island's perimeter, looking for any small ships that might set ashore. If the Greens attack now, it will be by stealth, not directly.
You can hear her.
Your grandsire, King Viserys, has passed.
Viserys!
The Greens have repudiated the succession and claimed the Iron Throne. Whatever claim remains to me, you are now its heir. Naught is to be done but by my command.
Don't see a lot of Viserys, actually, do we?
No, not really. We don't see that much of either of our kids. Makes me fear they might both get killed.
My mother has decreed no action be taken while she's abed.
Summon Sir Stefan. Our Kingsguard are needed on the Dragonmount. Come with me. I'll show you the true meaning of loyalty.
Daemon's doing what he wants.
He's not starting war yet, Daemon, is he? He's just
no.
There's nothing wrong in the recruitment.
He's trying to rally the.
I'm grateful for your long service to the crown, so I'm presenting you with a choice.
Oh. Such an awesome looking dragon.
Swear anew your oath to Rhaenyra as your queen. If you support the usurper, speak it now. And you will have a clean and honourable death. If you choose treachery.
What a choice.
If you swear fealty now, only to later turn your cloaks, know that you will die, screaming.
Well, I mean, I hear fire's not a great way to die either, so...
Get out! Princess, please! You should not do this alone, Princess.
Well, this is not an easy pregnancy, is it? Jesus. Especially as this is number 6 for her.
Whoa.
Oh, God.
Gagged.
Ow!
Hey. Ooh. Gosh.
Oh. Oh dear. Oh, Both the White Cloaks are still alive. They've managed to...
I mean no harm, brothers.
That's one of the twins.
Yeah, he's the one who kind of helped Rhaenys, isn't he? Oh, he stole the crown.
I swear toward the Queen, I shall take no wife, hold no lands, father no children. I shall guard her secrets, obey her commands, ride at her side and defend her name and honor.
Is the idea of the White Cloaks, because the vow is somewhat similar to when you go to the wall, right?
Yeah.
Are they the White Cloaks because they're like, you know, like the most chosen
of the
warriors, and the Black Cloaks are obviously almost like the opposite because a lot of them are criminals
they are,
and stuff, you know.
Yeah, they're sentenced there for punishment a lot of the time, aren't they?
Yeah.
There she is.
Definitely looks like she's had better days. She's like, well, I'm not bowing.
No, but she's with her, isn't she?
Oh, yeah. That's why it's like multiple candles. That is like a giant flaming torch.
Oh, that's awesome.
bit of theatre there.
Yeah, I love that.
Must put quite a few candles under there.
Queen Rhaenyra Targaryen, first of her name. Queen of the Andals and the Rhaenyra and the First Men. Lady of the Seven Kingdoms and protector of the realm.
She should still like, nope.
Sure.
What is our standing?
We have 30 knights, 100 crossbow men, and 300 men-at-arms. Dragonstone is relatively easy to defend, but as an instrument of conquest, our army leaves a lot to be desired. I've sent word to my loyal men in the City Watch. I'll have some support there, but I cannot speak to the numbers.
We already have declarations from Celtigar and Staunton, Massey, Darkland, and Barrymon.
My Lady Mother was in Arryn. The Vale will not turn cloak against their own kin.
What of Storm's End and Winterfell?
There has never lived a Stark who forgot an oath, and with House Stark, the North will follow.
The Stark, always an honourable bunch.
Lord Cooler sails for Dragonstone.
To declare for his queen.
The Velaryon fleet is in my husband's yoke. He decides where they sail.
We shall pray for both you and your husband's support, just as we prayed nightly for the Sea Snake's return to good health. Without the Lannisters, we're not like to find any allies west of the Golden Tooth.
No. The Riverlands are essential, Your Grace.
Pray forgive my bluntness, Your Grace, but talk of men is moot. Your cause owns a power that has not been seen in this world since the days of old Valyria. Dragons.
Yes. Burn them all.
The Greens have dragons.
They have 3 adults, by my count. We have Syrax, Caraxes, and Meleys. Your sons have Virmax, Arax, and Tyraxes. Baela has Moondancer.
Daemon, none of our dragons have been to war.
There are also unclaimed dragons. Seasmoke still resides on Driftmark. Vermithor and Silverwing dwell on the Dragon Mound. Still riderless. Dragonstone has 13 to their 4. I also have a score of eggs incubating in the Dragon Mound. No.
Okay, that's a lot of dragons, actually. I didn't realise there was such a difference in numbers.
Large enough to house a sizable host. Here, at Harrenhal, we cut off the west, surround King's Landing with the dragons, and we could have every greenhead mounted on spikes before the moon turns.
A ship has been sighted offshore. A lone galleon flying a banner of a 3-headed green dragon.
13 against 4 dragons, they reckoned.
Yeah, that's if they get the unclaimed
If they
dragons,
got
I
the other
suppose,
ones, yeah. Though Aemon does have that huge
that monster.
dragon.
It's a Vhagar, isn't it?
Vhagar.
I come at the behest of the Dowager Queen Alicent, mother of King Aegon, second of his name, Lord and Protector of the Seven Kingdoms.
Otto,
I've been directed to deliver her message only to Princess Rhaenyra.
They've had a chat here before, haven't they?
Yeah. Last time it was Rhaenyra and Daemon, wasn't it?
Well, Rhaenyra turned up.
Yeah.
She started out with those two. She came flying in on Dragon, just like this. But she was stood on the other side. She was with Otto last time.
Dragon intimidation there.
Literally just incinerate them.
Yeah.
Princess Rhaenyra.
I'm Queen Rhaenyra now. And you all are traitors to the realm.
King Aegon Targaryen, second of his name, in his wisdom and desire for peace, is offering terms.
I would rather feed my sons to the dragons than have them carry shields and cups. For your drunken usurper of a king.
He wears the conqueror's crown, wields the conqueror's sword, has the conqueror's name. He was anointed by a septon of the faith before the eyes of thousands. Every symbol of legitimacy belongs to him.
Stark, Tully, and Baratheon all swore to me when King Viserys named me his heir.
The succession changed the day your father sired a son.
You are no more hand than Aegon is king. Traitor.
Two brothers about to go at it.
Yeah. Do you reckon we're going to see that at some point?
I thought we were going to see it. That's what we were going to see it last episode.
Queen Alicent has not forgotten the love you once had for each other. No blood need be spilled. The realm can carry on in peace. Queen Alicent eagerly awaits your answer.
She can have her answer now, stuffed in her father's mouth along with his withered cock. Let's end this mummer's farce. Eric, bring me Lord Hightower so I may take the pleasure myself.
Daemon always has the best way of putting face.
Yeah. No. King's Landing will have my answer on the morrow.
All Otto's thinking is, well, it wasn't a no, so...
It's no easy thing for a man to be a dragon slayer. But dragons can kill dragons, and have.
When dragons flew to war, everything burned. I do not wish to rule over a kingdom of ash and bone.
The enemy have declared war. What are you going to do about it?
Truth.
Does the promise of war excite you?
You cannot bend the knee to the Hightowers. They stole your birthright.
If you could take the Iron Throne without putting Otto Hightower's head on a spike, would you?
Are you not angry?
Well, I should declare war because I'm angry.
No, because it's your duty as queen.
He's always hated Otto, though, hasn't he?
Yeah.
A song of ice and fire.
What?
The coming war against the darkness in the north, the Conqueror's dream. Viserys shared it with me when he named me heir.
My brother was a slave to his omens and portents. Dreams didn't make us kings. Dragons did.
Shouldn't be surprised. Daemon did kill his housewife.
Yeah, he did smash her head in with a rock.
Oh, here he is.
Oh, here we go.
Haven't seen Corlys in a while.
It looks better than I thought it was going to look.
You abandoned me when I most needed you. Baelor and Rhaena needed you, and you abandoned us for more adventure at sea. As has always been your way.
I understand we have a new king.
Jace, Luke, and Joff are claimants to the throne. Those boys will not be safe so long as Aegon is king.
Rhaenyra was complicit in our son's death. That girl destroys everything she touches.
That girl is holding the realm together at present. Every man standing round the painted table urges her to plunge the realm into war.
Filled with men.
Rhaenyra is the only one who's demonstrated restraint.
So Rhaenys is actually arguing to be involved on their side for once. Hello, husband-to-be.
Where is Daemon?
There were other concerns which demanded the prince's attention.
He seems better than I thought he would,
I just
really.
thought that.
Like,
The fact he's walking around.
Both Arryn and Baratheon share blood with my house, but all of them swore oaths to me.
As did House Hightower, if I remember.
As did you, Lord Corlys.
oh. Oh.
You have the full support of our fleet and house. Your Grace.
There we go.
The consequence of my near demise in the Stepstones is that we now control them. I took care to fully garrison the territory this time. A total blockade of the shipping lanes will be in place in days, if not already. The narrow sea is ours.
That gives them a much stronger control.
Seal the gullet. We can cut off all seaborne travel and trade to King's Landing.
I should take Maylis and patrol the gullet myself.
Yes.
Until they fly in there with a huge dragon and burn everything up.
We can surround King's Landing, lay siege to the Red Keep, and force the Green's surrender.
If we're to have enough swords to surround King's Landing, we must first secure the support of Winterfell, the Eyrie, and Storm's End.
I'll prepare the ravens, Your Grace.
Dragons can fly faster than ravens, and they're more convincing. Send us.
The Prince is right, Your Grace.
Very well. Prince Viserys will fly north. First to the Eyrie to see my mother's cousin, the Lady Jane Arryn, and then to Winterfell to treat with Lord Cragan Stark for the support of the North. Prince Viserys will fly south to Storm's End and treat with Lord Boros Baratheon. We must remind these lords of the oaths they swore, and the cost of breaking them.
If they're going to get that done in this episode, they're going to have to smash that out.
If you take this errand, you go as messengers, not as warriors. You must take no part in any fighting. Swear it to me, now, under the eyes of the Seven.
I swear it.
You don't want to fight, he's rubbish anyway.
Little kid.
Yeah.
I swear it.
Thank you.
He looks like he should be in some kind of like 1980s
Stark is
like
close to
rock band.
mine. Storm's End is a short flight from here. You have Baratheon blood from your grandmother, Rhaenys.
It's like a rabbit in headlights.
And
yeah.
Lord Boros is an eternally proud man. You'll be honoured to host a prince of the realm and his dragon.
Yes, Mother.
Probably receive a welcome that's got the Greens there as well. As they said about them, how they were already kind of trying to like...
Go to it then.
Yeah, this is a problem. It just feels like they've left it slightly too late to do this. Well, that's cool. I've got Maylis who's going as well, wouldn't they?
One.
That's what I'm saying. Look at it's our little baby dragon.
So looking for the dragons that are... Yeah. Alright, mate.
It's a bit of a gnarly looking dragon.
It looks a bit like thingy, the one whose skull is in... Skull is in King's Landing.
Yeah.
The one that used to be the biggest one. Similar head shape. God, a bit there.
Oh,
yeah.
Can you look at the size of shit? Just imagine the size of that dragon.
Aemon's dragon will eat his.
Loboros.
Don't look good, mate.
I brought you a message from my mother. Queen.
Yet earlier this day, I received an envoy from the king. The House of the Dragon does not seem to know who rules it. What's your mother's message?
Well, he couldn't sound more evil. What's your mother's message?
Remind me of my father's oath. King Aegon at least came with an offer. My swords and banners for a marriage pact. If I do as your mother bids, which one of my daughters will you wed?
I'm not free to marry.
Go home, pup. And tell your mother that the Lord of Storm's End is not some dog that she can whistle up at need to set against her foes.
Wait!
No.
My lord strong.
No.
I came as a messenger, not a warrior.
I want you to put out your eye.
Wow, that's cool.
It's payment for mine. I would not blind you.
He's thinking, oh, son of a psycho.
No.
Not here.
Give me your eye, or I will take it!
Not in my hall! The boy came as an envoy. I'll not have blood shed beneath my roof. Take Prince Viserys back to his dragon. Now.
You think he wouldn't bother with the eye patch? You think he'd just go like that?
I'd be sprinting out of there if I was him.
His dragon's like, let's get the hell out of here.
The dragon must be nervous about Rhaegar, just like kind of lurking there as well.
You might want to get out of dodge, mate. Something's got to happen, right?
We get struck by lightning, are we?
Oh, got to be up there somewhere. Or she's got to be up there somewhere. Oh, above, look.
Me. Oh my god, it's such a little baby dragon.
Yeah. Oh. Oh my god, you can just hear him laughing like a nut. Mate, go low. Get in between some islands. That dragon's big. Like.
You're not going to outfight, are you?
I see you! Or not!
Surely the little one's going to be more mobile, right?
Well, you think so, wouldn't you?
Oh, good idea, good idea, good idea. Just stay down, camp.
Yeah, stay down there.
Jesus Christ. The babe Arax must be scared as well, surely.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, no, he's coming. He's coming fighting.
No!
Oh no, Arax just wanted a piece.
No! Don't! Serve me, Aegon! No! Go right up, Aegon!
Nah, he's not getting away. Something's gonna happen. I think I'd be getting back down. Oh! Oh, told you! Oh!
Is that it? Oh, sh**.
Fuck. He's like... Uh-oh. Oh. He's like, we've just properly started a war. He kind of lost control, didn't he, for a minute?
Yeah.
Like... She has had a crap few days. She's lost her dad, 2 kids, the realm, all in like what, a week, if that.
That was just a message.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. So it begins.
Yeah, she is not happy. So much for keeping the realm together.
Oh.
Alright, well there we go. That was the final episode of this season of House of the Dragons, The Black Queen. Big moment at the end there.
I'm not going to cope if lots of dragons die out.
No. Shows you how quick, like that moment of, it was almost like, I don't know, because you were so pulled back from what happened, you know, we were kind of watching it from a distance. It was almost like a nothing moment, right? It was like Arax, was there and then gone. And it's like we didn't even see Luke.
Well, you saw Vhagar just took a massive chunk out of the heart. I'm guessing it was...
That's what I mean.
Yeah. Oh, poor Arax.
It would have been about where Luke was sitting, right? Arax, yeah. Gone. So out of their 13 dragons, Daemon thought they could claim to have. They're a maximum 12 now.
They're both like little babies as well. Like, he was really young still, or appeared really young. I don't know how young he actually is.
What, the dragon?
No, what's his face? Luke.
What, Luke?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was like a. Oh yeah.
Arax just looked like a baby dragon when you saw him flying off with Melees and.
Well, we only saw him get him a few episodes back when they were in the dragon pit. Remember when he came out and he was kind of like linked to him when he burnt the goat?
Yes. Yeah.
Remember? He was only a baby then because they led him up on. Yeah. He was still on chains. Like he was small enough that they could bring him up on chains. He was about the size of a cow at that point. Yeah. So. Well, that's the thing, isn't it? Like, they've got dragons, but they have quite a lot of young dragons. Not all of them, obviously, like Daemon's and some of the others are a bit older, but the kids' dragons are all quite young.
Yeah.
They're all a bit small.
Well, Viserys said before that, and this is just apparent in this one, about how they don't really have control over the dragons. It's a bit of a myth.
Yeah.
Like, those two dragons there, Arax must have been terrified.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly it.
Yeah.
But then, obviously, attacked Vhagar first, probably just out of panic, probably more so than anything.
Oh, yeah.
But Luke didn't mean to do that. Luke was saying to him,
"Yeah,
no, obey me."
Yeah.
And then when Vhagar, I think Aemon knew that Vhagar was just going to go right because.
Well, because he was, he was trying to calm. He was trying to calm them as well.
He was like shouting, "No Vhagar," and I don't know.
Yeah.
But
well, you saw the look on Aemon's face after it happened. He was like, "Oh."
Yeah, I think he genuinely just wanted to intimidate, toy with him, and get an eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he meant for that to happen. I think that was just the dragon's just gone. Get.
Yeah.
Dead.
He wanted. I think if he could have got an eye, I think he'd have liked it.
Yeah.
But I think he was happy with intimidating him, like just chasing him around, like scaring the hell out of him.
Yeah.
Because that's what he was like when they were sparring.
Yeah.
You know, in previous episodes and things. So
that's how it all begins then. So that's
how that's going to be the well, because we saw in this episode that Rhaenyra has obviously been trying to still keep things together.
Yeah.
She didn't instantly say no to letting Aegon become king. You know, she said she wanted to try and keep the realm united, very much trying to stick with Viserys' vision, you know, of the realm having to be united to stand against whatever, like the darkness from the north. So, you know, and she can obviously see this is a war that will tear the realm apart, or especially if they use the dragons, you know. Viserys had said, you know, that it will just all that's left is ash when you fight a war with dragons. So, and that's what made Rhaenys say that she, you know, finally kind of say that she was with Rhaenyra there.
Yeah.
Because, you know, she realised that she was taking the more mature option to it. The more.
Oh, she's actually thinking of the realm as a whole, wasn't it, rather than just herself and.
Rather than what she wants. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell of an episode.
Yeah,
of an episode for.
There've been so
Rhaenyra,
many strong
especially
episodes in this series.
Yeah, it's been a strong series.
Really
throughout,
strong
really.
series. Like the acting is just top notch throughout.
Everyone's really good.
Really well written. I don't know. I'm just really impressed.
I
just don't want to
go on.
It's just to wait for season 2, isn't it? You kind of.
I know.
Have something that's so good, and then having to wait. But
a couple of years, yeah. But Rhaenyra got hit with, first of all, loss of the baby.
Oh, they love her really graphic pregnancies.
Oh,
in Game of Thrones,
that was very graphic, wasn't it?
Yeah, we had a mum earlier on in the series and
getting cut open.
Yeah, that one now, just like the baby plopping out onto the concrete.
Yeah. So she finds out about her dad, then she loses the baby, and then she's lost her other son there, and she's lost being queen. So a lot of losses this episode. It was interesting to see her when Otto turned up. We mentioned it at the time.
Yeah.
But how she was now, it was very much a conversation, an encounter that happened earlier in the same place between Otto and Daemon, but now she was obviously stood on the opposite side.
Yes, yeah.
So, interesting to see.
We're definitely going to see the two brothers fight at some point, are we?
What, the two twins?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got. We saw one of the. I don't remember their names, and I can't even really remember which one's which. Like, I don't really know which one it is that's sworn over to them. I can't remember if it's the one who was guard for Aegon or if it's his brother.
I can't remember.
I'm not entirely sure, but I just had this gut feeling it wasn't going to go well for Luke, right? As soon as he got sent out on that mission to the Baratheons.
I don't know. I didn't expect him to end in his death. He looked like a rabbit in the headlights when he was talking to his mum before flying out, and then obviously you see him there and it's real stormy and looking crap, so you think, oh, this looks quite a dark place. But the moment you saw Vhagar there, you think, oh,
what, like in the desert, like above the buildings?
Yeah, that looked really cool, by the way. Just that with the lightning going on behind it.
Godzilla, wasn't it?
Yeah, it looked really cool. But just to see that and his panic run out. But you can see his dragon was terrified, because obviously the dragon almost looked like, let's get out of here ASAP.
Well, it was crap weather to be flying around in anyway, whatever. And then it's a dragon that obviously, I mean, you know, at this point, Luke has probably never journeyed by himself anywhere.
No.
So he's got a dragon that also is probably very used to either not going anywhere, or if it does, going with a few other dragons as well, you know. So, and all of a sudden now it's been sent off into a massive storm by itself. To the Baratheon house, which looks evil as hell.
It does look like some sort of like Skeletor's tower, doesn't it?
Yeah. And that guy who's now head of the Baratheons, as he walks in, he's like, hello. He's like an evil, clearly like, all right. No, I mean, I kept saying they're going to get eaten, but I didn't really think they were going to get eaten. I mean, a bit of them got eaten, but it was just literally just dragon chunks.
Yeah, it just shows you the size difference, wasn't it? It was
the power there.
It was just Vhagar was just it. Just one munch and it's gone, you know. It's not like a dragon fight that I would presume, you know, where they're like going face to face and using their feet and biting each other's necks, and
it was just
flames, you know.
Exactly.
It was just chomp done.
It was like a German Shepherd fighting a Chihuahua.
Yeah.
That's what it was like, if not even more one-sided.
Yeah.
Corlys also looked in surprisingly good health.
Yeah, I thought Corlys looked alright actually.
I thought when he turned up, he'd be like willed out on his deathbed, but he still looked about 50 years younger than Viserys. Yeah. And from what I understand, he's about 20 years older than Viserys.
From what we've read in the comments, he's about 20 years older. No, I thought he looks pretty good.
It was interesting to see this episode was almost entirely from the opposite side as well. We saw a little bit of Otto and a little bit of Aemond, but
like the last episode, wasn't it? It was pretty much
exactly Team Green,
Team Black.
Well, at least look at it this way on the bright side for Luke. He doesn't have to worry about running Driftmark anymore.
No, that's true. Yeah,
he doesn't have to. So he's not got that worry.
He doesn't have that stress anymore, does he?
He hasn't got that stress. So you know, did him a little bit of a solid there. So we've maybe got a while to wait for the next episode.
Yeah.
2 years, year and a half, 2 years maybe. Going to be interesting to see how, obviously, what they do now. What happens, obviously.
Sorry,
go on.
Okay.
No, I was just going to say it'd be interesting to see Jace has obviously gone off to House Arryn and Stark. So it'd be interesting to see where they stand.
Yeah, I do hope they pick up straight as we've left off and don't do a time jump into next end, because I actually want to see the reaction of like Alicent and Aegon when Aemon's like, "Whoops."
Yeah, I would like to see like how Alicent handles that, because she's obviously been trying to. She was trying to do things right as well, really. Even though Aegon's been sworn in now, she was still quite on.
Well, she was working against Otto.
Really.
Otto wanted to kill all of them, didn't he, and do it that way. Yeah. She didn't. She wants to have it done peacefully.
Yeah, I can't imagine she's going to be happy with Aemond.
Yeah,
next
like,
time. If they don't.
Alicent and her daughter, I still quite like out of Team Green. I think they seem to be the two that aren't up. Is it Helena?
Yeah, Alicent has it in her. Helena. Yeah.
Oh, Alicent has it in her, definitely. Yeah, she definitely has it in her.
She has her moments, but she seems to, for the most part, want to do what's best for her family.
Yeah.
It's her dad who's got, plans of grandeur.
Yeah.
But no, a good episode. We haven't unfortunately got as much time as normal to chat about this episode, but so unless there's anything you really want to go into, we probably need to wrap it up there.
No, I think we have covered the main points. Yeah, I'm just really looking forward. It's just a good series, isn't it? I'm just looking forward to season 2.
Yeah,
I'm really glad we've done this one.
As a whole, I wasn't expecting to be disappointed, but I was always thinking it's going to be a smaller scale story, right? Because all of a sudden it's very focused on one family rather than the realms as a whole. And obviously we get other families touching on the storyline. But no, it still feels a lot larger than I was expecting. I think what this one is large in time scale, where the other one was large in a story taking place in a lot of places.
Yeah, I've definitely enjoyed this more than I thought I was going to do. I think
it definitely feels like a step back to old Game of Thrones, doesn't it?
Yeah. No, that's awesome.
It's not season 8 anymore.
No.
We've slowed things down. It's weird. We've slowed things down a bit, but this season's gone over 20 years. So you know, compare that to season 8 of Game of Thrones. Anyway, thank you everybody who's been with us throughout this journey through House of the Dragon. I hope you will check out more of the stuff on the channel. I hope you'll stay with us because we will definitely be doing the next season when it launches. If you have enjoyed this and you haven't subscribed yet, please do. We'd really, really appreciate it. And please go check out some of the other stuff we've done. Yeah, if you've enjoyed this episode, leave a comment below. Let us know about any favourite bits in there. If you don't know the books, if you didn't know anything about this, anything about the story, how shocked were you when Luke no longer had to be the ruler of Driftmark? Also, please remember to go over to allmaverick.com where you can check out our videos, our blogs, our podcasts. You can also go to twitch.tv/allmaverick live on a Tuesday and Thursday evening where we're playing some of our favourite games. And if you want to check out some House of the Dragon merch, then go to allmaverickmerch.com.
Wearing my hoodie. Wearing my hoodie.
Oh, you're wearing your hoodie right now. There you go, where you can pick up that hoodie as well as other things. And if you want to come and talk to us directly, then check out the description below. We've got links to all of our social channels, including our Discord server.
Yes.
Come and join the Discord and chat to us about House of the Dragon and any other shows you think we should watch. Well, Jez, no more House of the Dragon, no more Lord of the Rings.
No.
We don't have to film at 8 o'clock in the morning for a little while.
We're going to pick up Willow next, aren't we?
Willow
yeah.
next month.
Willow Loftgood.
God, it's not long, is it?
Willow Loftgood.
Willow Loftgood. It's only been 30 years since the last bit of Willow. Okay, everybody. Well, thank you for watching. It's been great having you here with us, and hopefully we'll see you on more of our videos.
That's great. Thanks, everyone. Bye.
Thanks, everybody.